annual Belize International Film Festival was held today at the House of Culture in Belize City. The event was to unveil a teaser for the film festival and to announce that of the local and international submissions, 45 short films, featured films and documentaries were selected. Technical quality, aesthetics, style and content were the criteria used to determine the selections.
This year we got a lot of short documentary, even more than the feature films, which is interesting because that's an area that we need to start concentrating on here in Belize, encouraging people to make short films. So the more shorts they can see, the more inspired they can be to say, okay, that's not so long, I can do that too. We had a 3-month submission period from January to March. Submissions came in from all over the world. We did not choose every film, which was 45 films. I believe we got about 70 films submitted. We're always happy to see the submissions coming from countries outside of Belize. It's always interesting to see when they come in from Europe and areas that are much further away than the Belizean reality. Quite frankly, we're just happy. We don't know how they know about us, the power of the internet and help of you guys, of course. But they're hearing about us, they're looking at us, and they seem happy and very pleased to be a part of our festival.
Of those films selected, only 6 were of Belizean directors, producers and filmmakers. One category, however, that was extended only to Belizeans was that of music videos. Of the 35 entered, 15 will be featured during the festival, slated for July 17th through to the 20th. This year, the official opening ceremonies of the festival will be held at Roberts Grove Resort in Placencia.
There's going to be an opening night gala, our red carpet arrival, official ceremony, and screening of the opening night film. It all starts, it's on a calendar in your folder, at 5:30. We're starting early. 5:30 to 7:30, we'll be televising this live. True Crime Television, I believe. And the official ceremony starts at 7:30. Skip Weaver, who is sitting here, is coordinating that massive event. We're looking at a beach screen and a pool screen. I've been told that we'll be treated to stuff like the airplanes.
Also used as a springboard, the film industry has gained the support of various organizations, triggering several projects, including that of a 3 to 10-minute video competition on the theme, Rich in Resources, How to Depend on Marine Resources. Alex Ellis of Oceana Belize explains.
It's professional, but the idea of this competition specifically, it's more of an amateur-based. We want people from all walks of life, so whatever video capturing device you have, whether that's a cell phone or a tablet or a digital camera, you can submit. So we're not judging based on fancy editing or some lighting. It's really about storytelling, and the idea is we want people to paint that connection to the marine resources. So maybe you sell ceviche in Benque, or you're a local jeweler in Sartaneja using lionfish. There's no right or wrong answer or someone who can submit. It's completely open. The idea really is to make that connection, whether it be food, work, culture, and some of the rules. It's going to be 3 to 10 minutes in length. We're going to ask the entrants to upload it to their site of choice, whether that's YouTube, etc.
A new feature to the activities surrounding the film festival is a 5-day film school that will see Stouffer Productions out of the U.S. carrying out a youth workshop on techniques of the film industry.
I can teach people. We're going to run, the film school is, primary goal is to create intensive hands-on workshops where in 3 to 5 weeks we teach somebody everything they need to know to be an electrician, to be a gaffer, to be a sound operator, to be, and the other side of the business as well, production management, catering, set design. These kind of, once a community really cannot thrive until it has a large base of talented and experienced people in all of those fields.
The festival concludes on July 20th with a 2-hour award ceremony at the Ramada Belize City Princess. Dwayne Moody for News 5.